All right, guys, welcome back to Talking Charts. Today I want to do a quick midweek recap of the trading session for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and today Wednesday morning. Okay, we're gonna dive straight into the charts. The first thing we're looking at today is the pound USD.JPY. Give me a second there for USD.JPY. Pull this over here. So USD.JPY, it is actually right now working on the support area here, and I think we're having some kind of a reaction to this area, but it still looks weak because price keeps doing a zigzag movement and not actually going anywhere. All right. For some reason today the US dollar is kind of weak, reason which are beyond me to understand. But what I'm looking at is this moving forward. USD JPY is right now operating at this level. And if you look at the past year, the past days, we had support and buy areas. Okay, so here was a support area that I drew, and price actually came here and had a few pips to the upside. All right, so if you look at this, support and order to the upside, so price dropped down to the zone that I marked here, and we had about 147.17 to all the way to 147.93, which almost about 80 pips. All right, 70 to 80 pips move if you cut this trade. All right. We also have another zone here that was a support area. The support got broken. So basically, we had a support here, 1, 2, 3, and that area got broken. So right now, we just have to look at the next step or the next course of action for the USD.JPY. And for me, what I'm possibly looking at is either we keep mitigating in this area and go up like this, we either do this and come over to this area here that was previous support. All right, that's the first option. Or the second option that I see is for price to do this, mitigate here, and drop to 44s to this area where I see high liquidity or areas to the upside and retest this support, double tons resistance. All right, that's what I see for the for USD JPY right now. Not much to see in this market. We have some upcoming news on US dollar, upcoming news on the pound and euro as well tonight. So I want to see how the market reacts to that. Right now, as I said, we are sitting at the support area, support turn or resistance turn support. So we're still here, and maybe a little bit more drop, retest this zone, and we should back up. All right. So that is for the USD.JPY. Basically support or another support is down here, or buy area where you can buy the pound or the USD JPY. I will do that. Another buy area is here, but this will be on the it will be counter trend because if you break our below this, it's counter trend. Okay, we're going above or below it or against the trend, right? So most of this is not invalidated because price already came down all the way here, did a bit of move up, but we didn't get to retest this 149 area. And now right now we're here consolidating this area. Okay, let's see if price goes up from here or dumps. That's what we're looking at. The next pair we're looking at right now is the Great British Pound, um, USD. Okay, Pound USD, picture perfect. It's been doing good so far. Still, if I go to my zones on the 4 hour that I marked on this pair, we are coming to this sell area that was marked here. If you look at this, so basically, we were in a downtrend already, which was already marked. We broke the downtrend and price took off from my support area. Support area look for buys below expect demand. And I got demand down here. Okay, so price instead of the first the resistance I had here, you see this? I had resistance zone sell short above expect 13600. So this was the trading plan I had for I think 2 days ago, 3 days ago, right? So now price actually mitigated this on the support area, took the orders up, came to this zone, didn't sell off, broke above my zone, but it's a bit of consolidation here and shut up. So right now for the pound JPY, this is what I'm looking at. In order for us to get to this supply zone here, I want 36.08 or above, I think. No, 136.08 and 136.30, give or take. Just supply zone. I want us to remain above this area. So if price remains above 135.38, this area here, or 135.20, these two zones should be respected by price in order for price to go up. All right. So if we want price to move above these areas or to reach the supply zone, then this is what price got to do. We need to have a little bit of a dump like this in this area, retest this zone, consolidation zone, and shoot for this supply. All right. So basically, picture perfect. Get it from here, dump it here, and pick it up and go up. All right. So that's the play half a pound USD. We still have right now we have a resistance stand support zone here. We have a supply zone, and we have a high order to the upside area here. All right. This is 36, 135 to 15 ish. It's a high area, support area for this pair. I think price already came down there and grabbed some areas, some orders. If you look at this, if I zoom this out for you, you will see that price already came and took some of those orders. Okay. So let me show you guys this, what happened here. If you look here, we had a consolidate. Price move above this high POC, went up above it, consolidated, and what happened was price dropped towards the POC and picked up the orders from here and shot back up. You see now, right now at this area now, price has to maybe retrace. We might have to see something like this. Okay, from that, then we get this for the USD pound USD. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for the pound USD today. All right, the next pair I'm looking at right now is going to be the USD.CAD. Still, pull this over. USD.CAD has not been a good brother, a good boy to anyone today. It's just dropping like hell, but it is dropping towards this demand or liquidity area here. Okay, if you see this, this is consolidation to the upside, and price came down there and price took over and retraced all the way to 136.28, but still the US dollar is weak. So right now what I'm looking for, the USD CAD is basically consolidation here, retest of this support, turn resistance, then we fall back down. All right, so USD CAD basically, we're just looking for price to retest the support or retest the resistance. If it doesn't hold, then we're coming back down to maybe, let's see what the next area here. We're already in this box here, so the next area is going to be below this box, which is probably very far away. I'll take a look. Okay, so we have something here. This was the master of this move. So basically we have this demand zone or orders to the upside zone here, where you can look for buys and expect price to retrace or get you some profits. All right, so we're basically contacting that zone right now. Okay, so USD CAD, if you're playing this today, you want to get a retest of the zone. Okay, retest of the zone and a fall off, depending on what we have for the news. Okay, as I said, right? Or we could also have something like this. We could also have a scenario where price could move from the zone here, from here, drop here, and go up. All right. So those are the two things I'm looking at: the pound, sorry, USD CAD. All right, and now we have the USD. I think the pound JPY. All right, one of my favorite pairs to trade. From next week, I will start doing analysis on gold because I think I've got to get some work done on my gold strategy. So it's almost the same thing. But I just don't trade gold because of the volatility. All right. So basically, this is it here. This is what I have for the Great British Pound Japanese Yen. Price is still acting above the support that I have here. Support long to previous resistance. We're still working on that around the 30 minutes. we're still on that. All right, we still have demand zones here, demand zones here untested. So if you look at my analysis, price drops and retest this area here 199, and we haven't yet contacted that area yet. So what am I looking at pound Japanese yen today? I'm bringing that up. Basically, we have a VWAP here. Also, we have a support area here. So we might either be in this box um, till the news comes. All right, we have news today. So if the news drops this pair down here, I'm looking for buys in this area at 137.95 and retesting this zone here. Okay, we also have a VWAP right here. Sometimes VWAP can act, previous day VWAP can act as support, but I'm not very confident about the VWAP right now, seeing as we are already in this area where there are too many sell orders here, too many of them. Okay, if you look at this, too many sell orders. We have POCs here, POCs of previous sessions, and it's looking really, really great for me. All right, unless there is a non-technical analysis event, let's say Japan does something stupid, then price is gonna have to stay around this area. Okay, but for now, we are moving in the zigzag move here to the news. Let's see what we get. Okay, so you want to short the tops, buy the bottoms on the pound Japanese yen. All right, so that's it for today, guys. Leave me your thoughts and comments on this, and in the coming days I will start doing analysis on gold and maybe include two or three other pairs, maybe two other pairs in gold and some crypto. You want to hit the like and subscribe button, leave me your comments and your thoughts on these charts. And I have a promotion going on, or a plan going on, where the first 100 subscribers to this channel get free access to my Discord and my Telegram, where you're going to be getting alerts, and they call it price alerts or entry levels to my daily trading routine. All right. So when I make videos like this, you'll be the first one to see them. And I also give you guys, for the first subscribers, you're going to be getting alerts and price targets for take profits and stop loss and all that. All right. So hit the like, subscribe, and let's see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.